All right, now behind me is our Mini Ace. Now think about it. This is a 49.9 Mini Ace. It's 10 by 30. Now, we just advertised a home that's 49.9. It's 8 by 20, but it's a container home. You say, Randy, how in the world two different size homes? Well, it's totally two different looking homes, right? Two different purposes in which it's used. The 8 by 20 container home is a container, and inside is all wood. Everything's wood. When you get away from wood and we just do panels, this is a factory built home. When you have that all that wood, that's built by our Amish. That is a craftsman style home. They're in there, there's polyurethane, it's sanded. It is detailed, put together. This right here is made for square footage. This is 300 square foot for $50,000. We're making an offer in Spencer community, 1 year free rent. It's called One Floor Living, right? Now this particular home, as you can see up here, has off-grid capabilities. It's got solar. You can put water catchment on here. You can put compost soda if you like. And so there's a lot of amenities. You can do that on almost all of our homes because we got over 40 amenities you can add to it. But this is the Mini Ace. Just wanted to give you guys a quick look of it. It's been coming out of the building. There's a few things the guys are still putting together on it. And this is actually going to Fall Creek Falls. Some good folks that we know now that they're coming from Massachusetts and going to live in their Mini Ace. So
is this going to be the first home that goes there?
It's the first one coming out. I know we got 2 more in the building that are coming this way. So yeah, I'm sure it's probably going to be the first one that goes.
Yeah, and a big thing like Randy called it's one level living is what the big buzz is. One level living.
Yeah. Now the windows are still needing to be put in on the high end. Is this the high end? Yeah, this is the high end. So we still got to put some transoms up on the top, just like our big Ace. We'll be putting them on there.
Bye, Wayne.
See you, buddy. See ya. And so we wanted to show. We were out here walking past. I said, Amanda, let's do a video on the Mini Ace. And you can see the windows 3040. And this is the back bedroom. It's got your mini split. It's on a trailer. It's 10 foot wide. Got to have a wide load permit. But remember, going to our Fall Creek Falls community, free delivery, free setup, and 1 year free rent, which gives you the time and the money to add a deck, skirting, landscaping. Just a really good special that we're offering on our, on that community down there.
Yeah, and we have 50 plus people that have signed up and are going to be coming.
Yeah.
One of the things I want to show, the new thing that we have done, we have ordered, I had asked Melody to order these little metal signs, and it has our QR code on here and everything and all of our information, but that now goes up on every one of our homes.
That's cool, isn't it?
It is cool.
Like a little license plate.
Yeah, incredible tiny homes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you want to go inside?
Sure.
Let's see what we got.
Right.
I don't know if we can go inside or not, but we'll give it a shot.
All right.
All right, so we made it inside. Guys are just putting the last little bit of the off-grid capabilities in here, solar, and underneath here running some plugs and stuff. But also, we've also included a girder beam in here that reinforces the roof for any kind of snow load. So if it does hit any kind of geographical area in the United States, this thing takes in a massive amount of snow.
Yeah.
Behind us is the closet. So we kind of call this the Tim design because in our Charleston, mimics it. But he eliminated the stairs and we put a closet here, and it's been a great seller because of course there's no loft in here. But this is the off-grid. We had to make this off-grid closet a little bit wider to accommodate the off-grid that we have here, okay?
Okay.
Yep, that's your panel box.
Which we just toured this the other day, or one of them the other day.
Yeah, and we'll show the bay window. I know it was behind you.
Let me turn it
So this is
around.
the bay window, right? Boom. This is an extra cost. You add the bay window to it. It comes with a picture window, which is that window there on this wall. So if you wanted a extra, a bay window, you could add that to it. If you wanted a wood package, we can put wood trim everywhere. Now, when we put a girder beam in here, it's wood, all right? But what I mean by a wood package, if you want to trim your windows out in wood, I want us to.
Right.
If you want to trim the corners out, we can make this whole wood. We can make the ceiling wood, the corners and around, interior corners. So it's really up to you how far you want to take that. Added cost,
whatever
of
your
course.
budget is,
It's
yeah.
an added cost.
Okay.
But what comes standard, of course, is your butcher block, your range hood. This is a gas range. This is an added cost, but it comes with an electric range cooktop, if you will. You also get a farm-style sink, gooseneck faucet. This is the kitchen that you get. This is a great place for your refrigerator.
Sure.
It's made for a 10 cubic foot refrigerator, 60 inches tall. In here is your bathroom. Now you can actually make room for a 2-foot vanity. That's really what was in here. This has been an option for the couple that bought this. 36-inch shower, regular toilet. So this is a nice sized bathroom. You have everything in here that you need. And of course, like I said, this can come with a 2-foot vanity. Now behind me right here, the reason this protrudes in is because that's where the washer and dryer is. It's accessible from the bedroom. And the reason we do that is you cannot get to your washer and dryer for the sink or the toilet from the bedroom, right? So we put it in the bathroom in a closet.
Okay. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
In here, you'll have your master bedroom, which is, Amanda calls it one floor living. You'll have a barn door. The airflow is still open from the bedroom from the living room, which allows that mini split to circulate all the air, the ceiling fan to bring all the air inside. So you got this big bedroom. Now remember, if you wanted a bay window, you could put a bay window here.
Beautiful.
If you wanted sliding glass doors on the side, especially going to a Fall Creek Falls community and you've got a big front porch, we could put a door, sliding glass door, put your bed right there.
And you'll be able to get out.
I know when I built my first home years ago, I put an exterior door on every bedroom because it had a wraparound porch. So this would be really cool, especially in the setting that you have at Fall Creek Falls. So there you have it. One floor living. There's storage up above. That is their water heater. That's a tankless water heater. Some of the solar equipment will be stored up there, but you can still use it for storing your own stuff.
Yep. Absolutely.
And you know, so this is right here. This is about 6 by 10. So you got 60 square feet up above here, right? For anything you might need it for. But again, you know, these are our panel homes. So it's a big difference in the container home that we just, well, I don't know if we just showed you on this video, but prior, you can go back to our videos.
Yeah.
And it's all T&G, it's all sanded. That takes labor. These are built, boom, you can see we build these in a manufacturing process and it's quick and out, so there's not a lot of craftsmanship.
Right.
All right?
Okay.
There you have it. This is the Mini Ace 49.9, 10 by 30, 300 square feet.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we have a ton of amenities to choose from.
Yes.
All right. One
Thanks.
level living. It's a hot thing to do now. One level living.
And for the price, oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I mean, you're done. You're out of debt. You have a beautiful living room.
I know.
You don't ever have to climb any stairs.
Nope.
And once, you know, you decorated the Ace with Melody.
Yes.
And when you do that, you don't even really notice the screws or any of the
No,
fasteners
you
in
never
here.
see it.
Because you put curtains and furniture and all the stuff. So,
Yeah.
man, you can't beat this. Shop around, see if you can find anything at 300 square feet for $49.9.
Absolutely.
All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much.